I'm just in the process of trying out my new rice cooker. I'm weighing up some rice. I hope you're having a lovely Sunday. Yeah, so it's a bit crazy this morning because I'm trying to get my scales to work and I don't think that's happening. So yeah, right, there we go. Right, so I am currently eating in with a special diet. Trim some of this body fat down. So we're doing really well, really, with it. Well, I think so, anyway. But I'm hoping that you are all doing well in your fitness journeys. And, training's going well. Unfortunately, I know the thing is with this silly air boot that I've got, it's an old injury, to be fair. Like I say, I've torn the plantar tendons, not just in one place but in two, so double bubble, don't do anything by halves. So yeah, I'm also looking at doing some merch, some t-shirts, shakers and things pretty soon. I'm hoping you're enjoying the videos. So I'm hoping that you're all inspired. And also, I did a little poll or a little quiz about when ordering takeaways. If you're in that moment of do you still stick to your diets, still stick to your journeys, and if you do, or maybe not, but also, do you know what you do or what you can do when ordering? Because I know some of the menus and things like that can be very tricky, really, because they seem to force everything onto you. Your pizzas, your chips, your coatedness. And the thing is, my partner, my wife, she's gluten intolerant. So you tend to find that a lot of stuff has got coatings on it. Doesn't matter whether it's a takeaway or whether you're in a shop buying anything. A lot of things have a lot of coatings and things like that. So it's things that to avoid, really, if you're gluten intolerant. I know some people do, even though they are gluten intolerant, get all the stuff, wondering why they're all sluggish or bad guts or what have you. And well, that's your answer, isn't it? You going ordering, and it's all got got coatings, all of that sort of stuff. So it's not really great, to be fair. Now, me, I'm not gluten intolerant, so that's not bad, really. But I avoid it anyway because the coating's just full of crap, to be fair. And at the end of the day, people are wondering why they're making themselves poorly, in some ways, by eating the things that they're not really meant to. I know it's hard, because obviously with the minds, it just changes altogether, really, people who are used to eating all the sugars and things like that, and then once you starve yourself of all of that, then that's when your mind goes, oh no, you need to be having this. But to be fair, it then makes you turn into a monster, really, because people who try and help, you end up tearing their faces off or being, not very nice, because it's a bit like stopping smoking, really. It's a drug, isn't it? Sugars, all that sort of stuff. So can be a problem, really. That's about leveled up, really, with rice. I bought this rice cooker. It's by Silvercrest, and got it from Lidl, of all places. 20 quid. It's not too bad. The only problem is when it starts cooking, there's like a vent at the top. So when you fill it up, you've got to be careful on how much you fill it up with water, because it starts spilling out over the top. Let me just put that there. I've also found the thing where because I've got to have sourdough bread with 4 eggs in the morning. I'm finding that sourdough bread is so expensive. We're talking about, just for a small loaf, about 3.5 quid. And for a big loaf, we're probably talking about 4 or 5 quid. So I've found a really, really good hack, or kind of like a hack, really, for keeping the costs down within your diets, your goal, or what have you, if you're not gluten intolerant. And it's these mixes. They're about 85p from Aldi, and they're really nice. I'm going to do a video on making one up and showing you and seeing what it's like. And hopefully it'll be pretty much interesting. My partner's been watching Gladiators, so if those that are watching Gladiators, it's looking pretty cool at the minute. My daughter's lovely chilling out. She's watching Disney Plus at the minute, so You know, it's how it is. Now, protein. Now, people, this is what really, really annoys me. Is that when you go into these supermarkets, you are normally finding that in supermarkets everything's protein. You know, all these meals that they're bringing out, all these smoothies, this, that, and the other, and it's all protein. To be fair, it's all bullshit. When you read the labels, the amount of sugars, the amount of bad stuff in it, it's just sodium as well, salt. Absolutely horrendous in some of them. And then how are you meant to stay on track, and how are you meant to stay in your goals when all of that stuff's, it's just, you're not doing it, are you? So at the end of the day, it's just not really happening, is it? So I don't know. Basically, my partner's just walked in. I think she wanted to say hello, but I think she's kind of got shy and buggered off, I think. So back to the thing of diets. I think if people stop seeing it as diets, I think that might be less problem. Because as soon as the word diets are mentioned, it's like, oh shit, oh no, I can't eat this, I can't eat that, or I can't eat the other. Now, me and my partner, my wife, we ended up having a takeaway, and we did a little test to see if we could get things and still stay on track with the diet. And it kind of worked. I ended up, because I had to have chicken rice. I got chicken and rice bowl from one of the takeaways around here. The thing is, tend to chuck what they call salad, which is mainly carrot or cabbage or whatever it is, a few bits of lettuce and job done. But really, it's full of vinegar and stuff like that, so that I avoided. My partner, my wife, she ended up with things like chicken, or she can't have rice, obviously. So so I welcome in. Let's see who we got. We got Steels, Joy. Joy Tevs, if that's how I'm pronouncing it right. And Todd Bulvicus, if that's how you're spelling it. You might have to let me know how you're spelling it, really. Let's see. So this is the top that I got off my partner and my wife, my daughter. So yeah, I use that for training. That's my dog kicking off. There's a Pomeranian Chihuahua called Tyson of all names. You know, so that's, he didn't come, you know, he came with that name. We didn't really give him that. So just let me know how your goals, your journeys are going, and also what sort of content you want to be seeing. You know, so normally, yeah, as part of my diet, obviously I've got to have a whey protein drink. So, you know, I've been trying out this stuff here, just to see what it's like. To be fair, it's not bad. Mixes up okay. But like I say, I mean, the best forms of protein is within proper food anyway. So yeah, I'm really hoping that you know, you're doing really well. You know, so well, it's gonna be time to bugger off. So please comment, like, subscribe, all of that, and interact as much together. You know, we want to be growing, we want to be we want to do journeys and things like that, and be the better versions of ourselves. You know, because how the world is at the minute is really fucked up right now. It is not really pleasant. So yeah, I have a question for you. Are you a fish and rice kind of people, or do you like steak, rice? What sort of foods are you into during, whether you're bulking, whether you're cutting? But yeah, I appreciate everybody. You know, and I'm doing everything that I can. I can always do better. Everyone can always do better. We can, like I say, we can go through this journey together. I've measured up my rice. This is me scales. Pretty cool, actually. I think I'm gonna have to sort the battery on it because it's just gone. But I've been trying this Silvercrest stuff out, and to be fair, some of it's alright. It's not too bad, but trying to zero out scales is a bit of a kick in pants, really. So, but yeah, one love. Stay humble, stay strong, and hope to see you again.